Hey guys, Racing Pro here, and we're starting off right where we left off last time. And as expected, the final Elite Four member is Hassel, though he's not coming out. Oh, Larry. There he is. So yeah, he's the art teacher at the school. I did go through some of the classes by this point. I don't think I put that in any of the recordings. Well, I put a little bit into it. And also, apparently that's a regular thing for them. Good job, Larry. But yeah, he's the art teacher. And there's a lot of people in this region. A lot of more important people pulling double duty. So obviously Larry is the only gym leader pulling double duty. Either way. What does he lead off with? Oh, I remember. Noivern. I like Noivern. Cool Pokemon. Obviously a bit of a problem though, because flying type against my fighting type, not great, and then just in general water against a dragon is no good. Yeah, not very effective on all of my moves. I don't know why I set up a guard spec. I genuinely do not understand. I guess I might have been trying to just help with setting up, because I sent in Dunsparce and I did a fair bit of setting up. Of course, I set up an X defend so that I wouldn't take as much damage, and then he uses Super Fang, which does half of your current HP, no matter what. So, oh well. So yeah, I just kept going back and forth with healing and setting up until I finally got to the point where I was comfortable to go forward, and I got a crit. I healed again, just to get poisoned. So, that's great. Didn't even one-shot with Ice Beam. Obviously healed in between there because there was no poison. So just Ice Beam again anyway, and yeah. Flapple, I don't think I need to tell you how that one goes. And Haxorus, very scary to see. But again, when you're set up enough, it's not that scary. I was trying not to abuse X items, but the Dunsparce is bulkier than it is, like, strong. Like, physically strong. Especially strong. It's bulky. It's not meant to be an attacker, though, so I did have to set up a little bit. And there was the X defense and maybe X special defend as well, just to make it a little bit tankier. But Baxcalibur, I'm not sure. I don't think I had seen Baxcalibur before this, so I think this was the first time seeing it. Obviously, it's part ice, but not when you Terra type, or Terra. Terra typing becomes pure dragon in this case, which means it becomes super effective to ice again. Lave Rush is an interesting move. Interesting animation, but the Dunsparce tanks it. I will say, just as a reminder, remember that ice type's only resistance is ice type. Or ice type. Anyway, Baxcalibur down, and we are through the Elite Four. Also, nice short repeated animation there. That's it. Beat all four. Nice response, Larry. Yeah, apparently Hassel is a crybaby when he gets all emotional. He's just so overwhelmed and he gets emotional easily. Yeah, as Rika says, we passed the battle segment, we passed the interview segment, which means that there's only one more segment. The final trial, the battle against the champion. Won't find a mightier champion, except, you know, the people who defeat her. Maybe. Also, heal on the house, that's nice. Or Larry. Just getting interrupted. Anyway, walk through the door after they finish talking and move out of the way. And, well, one little cutscene first, obviously. I wonder if anything's done on the court down below. Is that even a court? Why is it there otherwise? Why didn't we battle up there for the Elite Four battles? That would have been neat. But yeah, we're on top of the building now, and about to face Gita in battle. Gita? You know, La Primera is easier. It's weird how the focus changes there. Anyway. Of course, going to leave this such that you can listen to the battle theme, and by the looks of it, I actually left the vast majority of the battle, if not the entire thing, in one cut. Isn't that nice? I was just checking here, Espathra, yep, psychic type. Which is not ideal against my fighting type, but it's also raining, which is nice. I opt to not Terra type, and of course Espathra is faster, and ow, that does a lot. But that's okay, because there's still a special defense drop as well. There's still time, and yeah, Espathra goes straight down, one hit, not a problem. Go-Goat, on the other hand, I switch out to Arcanine, but note, it's still raining. This is not ideal in the slightest. Because, of course, with the rain going, it reduces the power of Fire-type moves. Go-Goat is fairly bulky as well, I believe, so this does nothing. It really does nothing. It might have still been the correct decision, but I don't know, maybe Ice Beam would have been better. Then again, as we established last battle, that Unsparse doesn't really have the damage output. But you can see there, because of my Rocky Helmet, Go-Goat actually dropped beneath half health. So I just figured, you know what? I'll just use Flamethrower again. And then when she inevitably Zen Headbutts, Rocky Helmet takes it down. It's a very useful item, that Rocky Helmet. It's not always the best choice, but it has its moments, and sure enough, it let me two-turn the Go-Goat. Still raining. Very clearly still raining. Avalugg still takes a lot of damage from it, but of course it knows Earthquake. Why wouldn't it? Goodbye, Arcanine. What do I send out next? Revivroom? Yeah. Revivroom. I don't know, what more is there to say? You know? This is why I cut out a lot of the battle, because I'm just left sitting here wondering what to say. I guess I don't have to say anything. You know, kind of like my earlier episodes of the playthrough, where it was all recorded live. There was a lot of silent segments. It's just how I am. Also, Veluza, it's not a steel type. I wish it was, but it's not. Wish it was in this case. Also, nice crit. Does it really, though? I wish they would cut it out with these interruptions. Just let the battle continue, please. So yeah, just keep with Poison Jab. It does the damage in the end. Crit might have mattered ultimately, but who cares? There should be, what, 2 Pokemon left? Yes. And that was a new name to me. I had not seen King Gambit yet. I had no clue what it was, which is why the hesitation here. I didn't know. What could it be? What could this be? I think my reaction was somewhere along the lines of, did they really? They did. It's an evolution of the Poniard line. It's a really obnoxious one to get as well, but you know. I don't know why I didn't go for the poison. Well, I didn't. I do know why, because it's steel type. Duh. Poison is not effective. So yeah, that was never going to end well for me. I was thinking what to do here. I'll obviously choose Quaquaval. Quaquaval will be able to handle it, right? Just close combat it. Why not? And yeah, sure enough, it's dead. I lose my defense, but whatever. If Quaquaval goes down, Quaquaval goes down. It's not that big of a deal. And yet again, Glamora, no clue what it is, hadn't seen one before. So just another Pokemon that I had no clue what it was, so I just stuck with Quaquaval. And yeah, what type is that? I don't know. It's a mystery to me. So you know what? Close combat, probably a safe bet. Fairly powerful move. He of course goes to Terra it, and this could change everything, but as it turns out, I think I just started laughing at this point, because she set up for a Terra Rock type. And of course, having just chosen close combat, GG. Also, why would your final Pokemon have toxic debris? Why would you not lead with that? Damn it, Game Freak. No healing items, bad team orders, not the best Pokemon on their teams in the first place. Just so many weird decisions. Also, level up move all of a sudden. What's Wave Crash again? I don't remember off the top of my head. No, it's quite powerful, however, it does self-damage, so yeah, no. Recoil damage, I think is the proper term there. But there we go. That is me becoming champion. And if you notice any jump cuts like that, it's because I was tabbing out to talk in Discord or something like that. I say tabbing out. I can't exactly tab out from my Switch to my PC. But you know what I mean. He's still losing it. But yeah, that is the end of the game, or so I thought at least. You'll see what I mean by that in a moment. Hey, past me. Come on, press the buttons. Yeah, somebody familiar waiting at the entrance. No. Definitely did not. Nope. I'm telling you. I didn't. No. No. Is this really the end of the loop? Yeah, it's the end of the loop. Okay, fine. I had to do it, right? I had to do it. I've been pretty much just going with the preferred answer, the ones that they want, including this one. Like, nah, I'll just say yes to get this over and done with faster. But yeah, of course she wants to battle again. Making sure that my team can rest first, but she wants to battle. Champion v champion. The battling just never ends with her, does it? I figured behind her house, yeah, that could be special, but no, not to her. The Treasure Eatery was a... Sounds like a good idea, but again, let's just get this over and done with. Let's just go for the main plaza. You know that that's going to be the preferred answer for this. Because we never really have a choice. It's just an illusion of choice. Anyway, after a short trip back to my dorm room, and then back outside, forced trip to my dorm room, mind you, we got another fancy cutscene. This was the one extra thing. There's got to be the extra battle. Because she has to battle. Even Larry showed up. I don't know what else to say. It's a battle. Just get into it, shall we? And again, for this battle, just gonna leave the first bit of it unedited, uncut. But first, Ask Me needed to point out something. Seriously though, that's just right there. Remember, or a reminder that this was what, the release version of the game, I think? I don't think there was a patch within the first 5 days. So, yeah. If there was a patch, then it was like a day 1 patch or something. But I think this was the original version straight off the cart. Could be wrong, though. Either way, Lycanroc goes down fairly quickly, though not before setting up some stealth rocks, because, you know, why not, right? Let's just be obnoxious. I do like Lycanroc, though. Can you get Dusk form in this game? You probably can, right? I haven't bothered to try. Since Own Tempo is a special ability, it's not a hidden ability or regular ability, it's a special ability. I decided to switch into Cloth because how much have I actually used Cloth? Not a lot, right? Poor Cloth, just got him early on, but he's kind of been sitting in the party not doing anything for most of the playthrough. Figure maybe against Palmet it could do something. No, it knows close combat. Hi, Cloth. That's why you don't get used very much, sorry. Anyway, you've heard enough of the song, right? If you want to hear it in full, with my playthrough specifically, you can go watch the VOD that's linked down in the description. Anyway, Palmet burns itself out in the electric type sense, and I just kept using moves, but unfortunately Palmet, well, I don't know how to speed it, so Quavel just Aqua Jet into it. It definitely dies with being -2 defense at that point. And what's next? The Dunsparce. She has a Dunsparce. Got good taste. Also, it's 3 segment. I don't even think I realized that at that point. Because I don't think I learned about the Dunsparce 2 versus 3 segment until after this. Didn't even realize it. But I know it now. I still don't have one. I need to work on that before home integration comes out in early 2023. Oh wait. It's almost mid-March. It's almost spring. When is early 2023? Anyway, Orthworm's down. What's left? Oh, Goodra. The Dunsparce, Ice Beam, Goodra. Not a good matchup. Yeah, the Dunsparce really didn't do much. You can assume I set up X items there. most definitely set up X items. Probably a bit of healing as well. But there's a Dunsparce just to get Goodra off the field. And then finally, that just leaves one. One Skeledirge. I decide not to switch anything out because Quaquaval is at low HP. And of course Skeledirge evolving from the Fuecoco she took at the very beginning of the story. When I took my Quaxly. Use turn 1 of this final part of the battle to heal up Quaquaval. Since the AI doesn't heal, but I do. It's still weird that nobody uses healing items. There's some funky rendering going on there, but don't mind that. The Terra effect or whatever that they have during these cutscenes really throws stuff off sometimes. Of course, she's saying all this, like, that Dunsparce is almost dead anyway. Of course you're gonna kill it. I was banking on that, actually. So, I appreciate you taking out the Dunsparce. Thank you. Starter v starter for the final battle. It'd only be right. It's ending just like it started. Might as well Terra, right? Let's leave the full cutscene in for one final time. We gonna get funky rendering again? No, not this time. Terra Fire versus Terra Water. Who's faster? The Quavel doesn't have any speed boosts. There you go. Aqua Step. I outspeed, and I don't kill. And ow. Yeah, Shadow Ball. I don't know if that's scripted or what, but that nearly killed. Anyway, yeah, but just to ensure I win this fight, Aqua Jet. There's a reason I keep it around. This is exactly why. This is exactly why. Priority moves are very useful, even if they're not very powerful. Yeah, one final cutscene. Is there a Drifloon back there just hovering over the balloon stand? Looks like it. Also, voice acting one. Seriously. Okay, the Drifloon is just a Drifloon balloon. It looked pretty realistic to me, just seeing its, they're not legs, right? The little dangly, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, you can see it back there in the background. She wants round 2. I think she's crazy. Everybody thinks she's crazy. And, yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna leave now. But that's it. And the credits still have not rolled. But hey, Victory Road complete. When are the credits gonna roll, though? How have the credits not rolled? Also, Arvin did not say bow wow, that was my boss stuff. Anyway, as you can see, he's calling about Area 0. Guess what we have to do before the credits roll? Yeah, it's not part of the post-game. Area 0 is part of the main story. Gotta go there. But unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait until the next episode. Won't be heading to the Zero Gate in this episode. So yeah, not much longer to go. Still one more path to go in the story, apparently. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. That is disappointing how little I've gained, but also I've been focusing on the story instead of exploration and catching stuff. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. There's my profile. Later!